Wagwan and welcome back to Fitness and Fun. In this video, I'm going to give you a little glimpse into our trip to Orlando. Little warning, the video was done in portrait mode. That's the one where you hold the phone upright. I think it wasn't landscaping. So the other one, that's the one most of the videos were done in because I tried to do landscape, but I couldn't because of the discomfort of the phone. Long story short, most of the videos are in portrait mode. So I hope that doesn't bother you too much. So let's jump right into it. So went to Orlando and right off the bat, got to the hotel. Let my past self explain it to you. So, FNF on a road trip in Orlando. Could not shoot anything for the drive because I was driving. It was a long drive. Um, and now we're in the hotel. Couldn't shoot anything because we're trying to get settled. But I'm gonna try to get some snapshot of things we're gonna do. We're gonna visit some places. It's probably gonna be a scrambled video, but I want to share the adventure with you, so look out for more stuff. Okay, so straight to Disney Springs we went. Did not get a lot of videos at Disney Springs because we got there later in the afternoon. We're trying to navigate the place, trying to see where we're gonna go. We went there around dinner time, so one of our main priorities was to look at a few things on the way, but try to find dinner. The place was crowded, it was packed, but right off the top of my head, one of the most, standout thing there was the Lego store. There was so many structures that were made out of Legos. It was crazy. You look at all these things you're seeing right now, like these were made out of Legos. We went into the World of Disney, I think it was called, a store, and we got the kids a few things. Then we went to have dinner, had it at a burger place. Burgers were okay. Didn't even remember the name of the restaurant because it wasn't bad, wasn't horrendous, but they were okay. They were okay burgers. Given the price, it wasn't worth the price. So we browsed around, see what they had to offer. They had a lot of entertainment going on at the same time. So we also tried to find desserts, and my wife brought us to a place called Gideon's. It's a cookie place. We stood in line for maybe 20 to 30 minutes, and we went there with the intent to get cookies. But when we got through the door, I was literally transported to somewhere else. I did not remember that we came there to get cookies. That's how taken aback I was. I wasn't focused on what I was there for because I was transported to a whole different place. I didn't expect it. There's paintings or drawings all over. The scenery that they created it did what it was supposed to do. If they were aiming for you to be in awe, I was in awe. I didn't remember what we were there for until I saw the cookies in the glass case. That's when I remembered what we were there for, and they were great. I'm going to cover my best parts of my trip in the next video, so I'm not going to go too deep in it, and I don't want to give away too many spoilers either, but I really enjoyed that, and even just the experience of entering through the door was very good. So we walked around and we did all that stuff, and then we got back late, so got back late. So day one wrapped up crazy. Mickey is upset because he's been out all day. My feet are tired. Now I'm gonna jump into the next day. Day two. Went to bed at 1, woke up at 6:45. Let's go. So day two, got up early, boom, went to Universal. We got there, we thought we were early. We got there 9-ish or so. One of the first cars to park where we were parking, but it was crowded. People were already in there, and it's my first time being to Universal. So some people that's been there before probably like, yeah, no, you were late. Figured that out. I was late. we tried to get the express passes. They were sold out, and we really found out that express passes are needed if you're really trying to experience a bunch of rides. So we went in. First ride we went to was Minions. It was a Minions ride. It was the waiting in the line. They put shows on the TV, on a television above it, so you're entertained. We stayed in the line about an hour or more. Finally got to the ride. The ride was good. It was a good ride. You know, it's more family oriented, meaning like even though we couldn't get Braxton, the youngest, couldn't get on. My youngest couldn't get on the ride. They still provided a seat for him to sit and experience what was going on. Again, try not to give away too much. And it was good. It was a good experience. Boom, we did that. Second ride was Transformers. Waiting in line for a long time, over an hour. But again, they provided a good ambiance. You know, they kept you entertained. Roll some clips so that you can see kind of the things, what was going on. And that ride was magnificent. That was a great ride. I would do that ride again. It was great. It was another experience where you felt transported to somewhere else. It was good. I would recommend that 100%. So we did that ride, you know, throughout the whole experience. You know, we're stopping, we're looking at stuff, we're getting snacks, all of that. We're seeing the great creations that men can do, men and women can do. So I got an ice cream. The waffle was made out of green tea. The ice cream was sweet potato ice cream, but it was purple, and it was for Mardi Gras. It was also delicious. We went to a restaurant as well. It was Monsters Cafe, I think it was. Nah, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth not going too deep. You try it for yourself, because I also do believe that some people have different experiences. I've seen and read bad reviews of things and had a total opposite experience. So you try that out for yourself and see what's up with that. But it was Monsters Cafe. Wasn't the best and the best experience. So after that, we went on another ride. I don't remember what ride we went on next, but we went into the Simpsons land, or Simpsons part of Universal, to get on another ride. Went on that ride. But you know, Braxton fell asleep, so he couldn't go on that ride. So we walked around, and we went to Diagon Alley. Ooh, that Chumpy was crowded. It was chaotic. I think there was a ride in there, but we tried to get on the ride, but we didn't know where the line started, because people were just moving around, just like little ants everywhere. So we didn't do that. We went on the train. We went into the line for the train, 9 3/4, to go to the other ride park, to go on other rides over there. Went in that line. And again, long lines, bro. Like, that line was like at least, every line is approximately an hour. Let's just leave it at that. Nothing was less than an hour. Did that, went on the train. The train is also a ride itself. It brings you to the other park, but it's a whole experience within itself. We got to that park and, you know, walked around. Boom, found another ride. It was the Hippogriff ride. Stood in that line, waited, and it was a very small roller coaster in the sense of how many loops or turns it had. But that Chumpy could move. What I tell you, I didn't expect to be moving that fast. So that was a good ride too. I would recommend that. And Braxton could get on it too. You know, you don't have to be super tall, but I just made sure I gripped him and had him beside me. But it was a good ride. He enjoyed it. He wanted to go on it again. And I'm talking off the top of my head right now to see for every experience I had. But right off the top of my head, those are the things that I remembered. If I missed out anything, I'll just put it in where it fits. even right here, while I'm talking, anything that I missed, I'm gonna put it in for you to see. We had dinners, multiple places. I would also recommend, I'm gonna leave that for the next video. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this recommendation for my best things in the next video. So all in all, to wrap it up, it was a good trip. It was a needed trip. We've been inside for, we've been doing our part for the past 2 years. And before that, the last time we went somewhere was like in 2018 when we went to Jamaica. That's the last time we did a vacation, a family vacation. So it was needed. We had great experiences. And so, like, share, subscribe, comment. Let us know if you would like us to go back and go see if we can get on more rides. Go to Volcano Bay in the summer. Let us know. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. Those are our experiences. It was a good trip all in all, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. And you know the motto, you know the team. Let's get fit and stay fit, but most importantly, have fun with it. Peace.